we're going to continue decomposing. This is the last day that we'll be practicing our decomposing for 14 and 15. So just like last week, we decomposed 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Today's last day. We're just going to focus on 14 and 15. And your work will be completed in the additional practice workbook, skill 10-5, page 137 and 138, the next page. The only one you won't do is number 2 because it's 16 and we're going to save that for next quarter. So don't do number 2. All right, let's get started. So today is different than last week when we did it in the additional practice workbook it had everything blank for the equations. But for today, it will have the number that you need to draw a picture and decompose. So it'll be just like the main workbook, except for the challenge question on number 4 and 14. Number 4, you're going to be making 14. All right, so let's get started. Let's go over our DLO, our daily learning objective. Today I will find parts of the numbers 14 and 15. So when we're finding the parts, we're going to decompose. Now it's your turn. Today I will find parts of the numbers 14 and 15. So let's do a couple practice finding the parts. So let's scooch up a little bit. We're going to practice decomposing. So let's practice decomposing 14. We're going to do it both ways. We're going to do it on the board, on our double 10 frame, and with our cubes. If I know I need 14, I need to decompose 14. Decompose means break apart. I'm going to break apart 14 into 2 parts. Let's draw 14 on our 10 frame first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 2 groups here. The first group makes up the first 10 frame. If I've got a group already full here, that's 10. That's one group. And then my second group down below in the next 10 frame is my next group. So 14 equals, how many are in this 10 frame? 10. Because if a 10 frame is full, it has 10 windows and 10 objects. 10 plus, how many in the next group? We've got 10 and 10 plus, how many here? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A group of 4. 14 equals 10 plus 4. The 10 comes from the group of 10 from the top 10 frame. 4 comes from the group of 4 in the bottom. Now, if I were to show it with my cubes, I would build 14, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, decompose it, break it apart into my 2 groups, a group of 10 and a group of 4. Now let's make 15. Whoops. Breaking apart, decomposing. Now we're going to make 15. A 1 and a 5. There we go. What's the first thing I need to do if I want to decompose 15 and write an equation? And draw a picture. Draw a picture first. 15, let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I need to take 15 and decompose it. Decompose means break it apart. I have one part up here, one group of 10, and then I have another group down here. 15 equals how many in our first group? 10. Plus, how many in our next group? 5. 10, 15 equals 10 plus 5. This 10 comes from the group of 10 up here in the 10 frame, and this 5 comes from the group down below. Now let's build it with our cubes. So if I've got 15 I want to make, I will have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If I want to decompose it, I will break it apart. I have a group of 10 and a group of 5. So now it is your turn to get out your additional practice workbook and do your problems in there to make 14 and 15.